Welcome to a guide on downloading and installing Godot, the free and open source game engine that's becoming very popular. You've probably played a video game before or saw people make them online. If you wanted to make your own, Godot is a great engine to get started. We'll walk through everything step by step, from downloading the engine to opening your very first project. So let's dive in. Start by opening your favorite browser and typing in Godot Game Engine. And click the first link you see. This will be the official site, so you can trust everything you see, and it will be up to date. Once the homepage loads, look for the big download button right here that says download latest. So click it, and once you click it, you'll be taken to the downloads page. You'll see an icon for your OS that you're using, whether it's Windows, Mac, Linux, or something else. I have Windows, so it's going to show Windows. So click the blue button. This is another version of Godot with C# support, but right now we're just going to do this one. And Godot has its own programming language called GD script, which is like Python. So click this, and while Godot loads, I'm going to tell you something cool about Godot. Unlike Unity and Unreal Engine, which can take minutes or even hours to install, Godot will only take 6 or 7 seconds. So you can start making games almost immediately. Once the file finishes downloading, open your Downloads folder and go to Downloads. You'll see this file right here, which will be a zip if you're on Windows. And if you're on Windows, you'll click it and then click Extract All. You'll see this. Click Browse and select a folder for it to extract into. For Mac OS users, you'll also get a zip file, but you can, when you open it, just drag the Godot app into your Applications folder, and you can launch it just like any other app. For Linux users, you can usually just run the downloaded binary directly. If you want to add Godot to your app launcher, check the detailed instructions on the download page. The Godot team has set up excellent tips for different Linux distributions. So click Extract, wait for it to extract, and it should load. So you'll see two options: Godot, some Godot version stable Win64 console.exe, or the same thing without console. You're going to choose this one without the console in it. So double click it and wait for it to load. Once it loads, you'll see the project manager. This is where all your projects live. It's like your game development hub. Take a moment to explore it. You'll see many options like create, import, scan, which this is to create a new project, this is to import it from a file, and this is to scan for an existing one. So click create, or you can click create new project over here. Give it a name, like my first game. I'll call it tutorial project, but you can call it whatever you want. And choose a folder for it to go into. Now you'll see these rendering options. Forward plus is for desktop games. It has advanced 3D graphics and can render large scenes, but slower for simple scenes. But it's good, so it's mostly good for 3D games and desktop games. Mobile, which is for desktop and mobile, has less advanced 3D graphics, so you might want to use this one more for 2D games, and it renders simple scenes faster, but it's less scalable for complex scenes. Now compatibility, if you have a slow computer, you might want to use compatibility, which supports desktop, mobile, and web games, but it's pretty not advanced. So you can choose whatever you want. I'm gonna go with mobile because I usually make 2D games. And click create. By the way, you can change your render later if you change your mind. Once the project loads, you'll see Godot's editor interface. It might look a little bit intimidating at first, but don't worry, you'll get used to it quickly. So on the left over here is the scene panel. This is where you build your game objects, such as, well, it's where you put your scenes. The center here is the viewport, which is where you'll see all of the visual things and stuff. Over here is the inspector, where you can change the properties of the nodes that you create over here, and it's pretty easy to get used to. So to start, over here, this is the file management system. It's where all your files are. Right click and create new folder and type assets. These are folders that most people need for games and are good ones to start with. Scripts, which are things that hold all your code, and scene, which hold assets, scripts, nodes, and more. Now you have these 3 folders. Go over here and click 2D scene. Double click on the node, or you can right click on it and click rename and call it something like game or main or whatever you want. This will be your main scene. Then hit Control and then S and choose a file for it to save into. You'll probably want scenes for this since it's a scene, and click save. Now go over here and click this play button, or hit F5 on the keyboard. It will say no main scene has been defined. Select one and click select current. This will be your main scene. As you can see, there's nothing that is loaded yet, but this is just because we don't have anything in our game yet. But this is where everything will be. And so that's it. You've successfully downloaded and installed Godot engine, and you're ready to start creating games. You can make anything you can imagine. If you found this helpful, I'll make more in the future. Thanks for watching.